What should happen here is a straightforward concept. I give an introduction, and then we cut to Yanfi's world quest. Except there's one giant problem. Out of the past 4 videos that I have edited, only one hasn't cost me part of my sanity. Though, if you are expecting me to give up because of this, you are sorely mistaken. But how do you continue when the footage is gone? Well, I mean, there's actually quite the few options. I could just not make an episode on this and link the VODs. However, that's not the most entertaining thing in the world, I will admit. So instead, I'll recap what happened in the Teapot questline in just 30 seconds, and then we can move on to the rest of the original script and act like none of this ever happened. We meet up with Madam Ping. She has an apprentice named Yanfi, and Yanfi is a lawyer, director, legal advisor, and has some Agnes Jadeite, which is poisonous to humans because she borrowed it from a Shazanaian market to use as jewelry to look impressive in the mining company. Convention. A contract says she was in debt to millions of dollars, but with legal consultancy, the debt is erased, and now they're friends, and also we have Agnes Jadeite, which we take back to Madam Ping, and we get used to make our own Serenoita Teapot, and use it actually in adept realm, and also was in the Archon War, also Tabianers who's a bias. That's just a fun fact that I'm throwing in there as a bonus, because we made it in 39 seconds, which wasn't 30, but it's in the 30, so technically it's correct, but I already put the timer here, so After unlocking the Serenoita Teapot, we still hadn't quite gotten enough adventure rank SMP to defeat the evil TCG game mode once and for all. However, at this point in the guide, there's a group of world quests. So yeah, something you might be confused about at this point in the video is how absolutely abysmal my team is. So allow me to explain. On the Europe server, not only am I intending to play through the game in the chronological order, I'm also doing a challenge where I have to either use the Traveler or characters from that nation. Okay, let's rapid fire this. First quest is incredibly simple. All I did was talk to some researcher and his assistant about making the perfect dish or something. It was really weird, I can tell you that much. Then it was off to land for the 2 Adventurers Guild quests before we get to do the TCG quest. After arriving at land, she told me about a problem concerning the fact that the guild was being overrun by stupid commissions. Ever since of the Fatui and Osile, the Xingqing have been making a step of diligence. Perhaps a step too far. As a result, the commissions of the guild are mostly stuff like getting cats out of trees. However, there is one commission involving a giant monster. So, like the energy drink maker I am, I'm enough to blend it. Get down here. Meow. Don't meow at me. Here's this time I'm gonna do you hear a meowing sound.
Speed of light. Hey! Ram cutter. Ray outlines your fate.
What is the moral of this story? It's not. I also did end up finding that lost cat and returned it to land. Next, we had to speak to a recruiter for the Adventurers Guild. Here's how that went, by the way. Titan. You an adventurer? You doing some commissions? Please wait a minute, let me see what I have yet spare. Your guide and the survival experience guide for your climbing instructor wanted. That doesn't sound like the Adventurers Guild. I know, and Lancaster too, but all the adventures are written to in the books or something like this. We got these missions, what should I give it then? Something like beat up monsters, perhaps? Isn't that dangerous? I mean, there are a lot of them around Lucia, and they are a threat to passers-by. Well, people don't stand a chance against them, they might even get hurt. Adventures are anything but ordinary. Is that so? Well then, I'll let you handle it. Discuss your payment with land later. The feudal opponents. And clear the obstacles.
Quick!
Incoming.
And now. Let's not miss.
Speed of light.
God.
Don't blink. Hey.
Okay. Okay, fine. We don't know what I was trying to do. I just didn't do it. Alright.
Incoming. Cut to the chase.
Dust!
Where did these things go after Inazuma anyway?
Nice and spicy. Speed of light.
So they just stopped existing. They probably didn't actually like stop existing, but you know. Hi, Titan. Yeah, you're back already. You completed the mission done and done. It's really impressive. I went back to the guild to reorganize our commissions based on the one I gave you. Some mountain commissions related to defeating monsters of event. Just asked for us to do this sort of thing all the time. But other than the monsters, I've been reported saying that the treasure orders are being seen along the roads. Really, is some adventure we should do? It feels like for something that people do. We can do it. Huh, adventures really can do anything, it seems. I'm not prepared for compensation for you. Please take these commissions too. Another one already? We haven't got enough. That'll be further compensation. I've already discussed this with Land. As long as you complete the next mission, receive further payment. Well, that sounds more like it. I'll be counting on you then. Well, let's 2 commissions down. The secret method line took me to get the adventures of the commissions gladly. It really works. I don't think you meant to tell me that part. I'm probably up here. Oh, there you are. Hey, gang.
Let me weave you a verse.
You're getting electrocharge.
Don't blink.
Isn't this lovely? Oh, my
Incoming.
water's gone.
Get them.
So we're gonna have to overload you for this next one.
Race you.
Alright, alright. You cool with this reinforcements?
No, my sword. Don't blink.
More like reendorsements.
Hey.
They're gonna like make me do 4 commissions. That would be. I think that would be really cool. Finished with commissions? You bet I have. Wow, so this is a triumphant adventure. If you don't mind, could you answer some of my questions about adventures on commissions? Sure. Other than defeating monsters, what other commissions do people take? We send take out and play with children. Oh, well, that just mean the adventures do everything? I never knew. Thank you. Make a note of it. Yes, right, your payment. Please take this as the... Thanks, son. You're here to take commissions from me. I'll make sure to give you the best ones. Oh no. Upon our final time returning to land, we were told about a mysterious treasure. Now, if there's one thing I'll do when we involve treasure, it's get involved. So, let's get hunting. So many months, we'll zoom in first and then look for clues. And there you hurt my chef. And treasure map? Looks like we're really find some treasure. Thing. Based on the map, we should be fine. Let's take a look around. Runes investigation log. Things went totally pear-shaped at the Lundra Pass. This time it decided on the side of Sector 7, maybe to bring me good luck. Research suggests that these ruins are connected to the Adepti who fought and died in an ancient war. Ring alignment something like this, hidden within the rocks, concealed beneath waters. So you can bet there's going to be a ton of treasures in these maps. What else would A be hiding in the rocks and concealing in the waters? Whenever I'm out investigating, I always get the feeling like somebody's watching me. Not a hideous, faint, mournful groan. It's probably just been off wind and making creepy noises as it blows past and entering me. Come on, Lua, put yourself together. You're a treasure hoarder. Don't let every little thing like this get under your skin. Huh.
Nice and spicy.
One off on a side tangent.
Nice and spicy.
Wow. And we can do a thing. Oh, I think I was meant to investigate this. This is a piece of paper with written on it. Let's have a look. A giant tree flourishing and lush within it holds a precious stash. Right in the middle of a river road, seeking the riches shall be bestowed. So many steps to climb for good measure. Descend and you shall find the hidden treasure. And simply saying we have to look for treasure beneath an habitually large tree in the middle of the path, and below a flight of stairs. I hope the Fatui aren't too mad about that.
Don't blink. Hey! No, my sword. Mama, get them. Incoming. With sword from shadow. Speed of light.
Okay. I'm disgusting though, am I?
Everything. On to the next.
Let's see. Some treasure. Oh, I'm digging.
I'll keep this close.
You give, you receive.
Neat. Dig.
With sword from shadow.
Wow. What is this? It looks so strange. Hey, Lan. So do you have anything? I found this. It's this one. I don't know if I like it. Why did you find it? Nah, Dunny ruins. Ruins? What's such an item to doing there? We're getting to the bottom of this. As for the Avengers Guild, this item's all yours now, along with the reward, of course. I'll arrange for someone to head over to Diona ruins to collect them after a search. So strange, for Diona ruins area has been confirmed countless times. How did we miss this? After all that effort, I can finally do a TCG quest. And then I can do Diona's hangout. I will be free, and my hands will no longer be stained. At least, that's what I had told myself throughout the running around of Lue's ruins. Then, I went to navigate to the quest. A character is involved in another quest. That's when I remembered. Diluc's story quest wasn't on the guide before Liyue Harbor, so I didn't do it. If I want a chance at saving my Europe account, I'm going to have to do Diluc's story quest. But there's something you need to do first. See, in order for me to fully liberate my Europe server account, I'm going to need you to subscribe. And while it sounds impossible, if you subscribe now, you can help get the channel to 300 subscribers. Why is that number relevant? If this channel hits 300 subscribers by the end of 2026, in the next 6 months, I'll create the Yuri SMP and you want to watch that lore SMP. Moving back to the world of Teyvat to keep up my valuable progress at freeing my Europe account, I went to the Angel Share.
I still end up here.
Uh-oh. It's not one of those. So, time.
It's not a particularly scary story, no. At least, not for most people. It's the tale of the
Dark Knight Hero. And after I talked to the bartender and asked around, I noticed something. Instead of TCG's quest being the locked one, it was actually Dulig's quest that was now locked by TCG. Naturally, we all know what this means. Hello, lady I've never met in Timaeus.
So, Sucrose, the package you mentioned that you received, you need to be careful when you're opening packages. I once had a friend mail me some. Once I opened it, oh.
No, this package didn't.
Sucrose, harmless sweetie. Sucrose is an alchemist from months over. Been inside of a curiosity towards an entry world, leading a artificial symbiotic alchemy and a research for it be a special person that increases specific activations. I don't know how we would begin to describe this.
Oh, hello, you two. This is Sucrose.
Hi, I'm Sucrose. Albedo's assistant. If you have any alchemy-related queries...
Okay, you don't need to be so nervous.
My apologies. I don't get out too often. I'm usually in the laboratory where there aren't many others to talk to.
Huh.
That's okay. You don't have to force yourself. I'm sure that once we get to know each other better, we'll become great friends.
Paimon, this lady seems suspicious to me. And what the hell is an Albedo? I didn't even charge for autographs.
Thank you. I've heard so many stories about you. Always wanted an opportunity to research you up close.
What?
What do you research?
Why is in-game dialogue echoing hello? I don't know, and I did not know it was doing that. Can I open settings and dialogue? Settings!
Sucrose received a strange package recently.
Yeah, no, I think that's just you. I can't hear it. I don't know. Why would you receive a strange package?
Yes, I believe it's from a Sumeru scholar who came to study here in Mondstadt. It's most likely a thank you gift for collaborating on some research together.
Oh, well, my first thought was Lisa, but I guess not.
Give me a scholar. Oh, then there could be anything inside.
Did this happen after the Windbloom event that Sino came over with Tenari and whatnot? Because this is TCG, isn't it? This is a thank you gift.
Dangerous inside. Just a bunch of strange cards. I think I've seen
Okay.
Timaeus with some similar looking cards before. So I had to ask.
Ads.
You've seen me with some cards?
No, they didn't look like test.
It's a card of herself. Kinda full of it, huh?
Oh, you meant these? Huh. Sucrose, have you really never seen these before?
No, never. Recently, I've been spending all my time up in the mountains working on cultivating pentatonic sweet flowers. Why? Is this an area of research that has started trending in the alchemical community during my absence?
No, Sucrose, it's just Una.
I definitely say that it's trending, but not as an area of research. It's a card game that's been getting really popular these days. It's called Genius Invocation TCG.
Genius Invocation TCG!
Genius, what now?
Invocation TCG! Haven't you heard of it before?
Even if I had, I probably wouldn't have remembered
Scholar in the academia.
with how often the Traveler forgets things.
That's right. The game's been catching on lately. The Yae publishing house in Inazuma has even published a series of light novels based on the game. The story is really good.
I don't know where that is.
Who finds an ancient cast
Timaeus, I'm in the Leeway Archon quest.
discovered that the soul of an ancient TCG player called the Crocodile King has been captured inside.
As a streamer into TCG?
Crocodile King was King Deshret's viceroy, who
He was in the Layla event.
the Ibis King. During the match, the Crocodile King fell prey to
Is
his
this style of Ghost being that, or have they gone back and changed it?
after being
I don't know.
unexpectedly released by the kid.
Never paid attention to this before.
Possesses him and helps him to gradually climb the ranks and become a legendary TCG player.
Timaeus?
What the fuck are you talking about?
What's wrong, Sucrose?
No, I was just thinking about that time you requested an extension on your progress report deadline, citing personal reasons for the delay.
Well, I did go through a phase recently where I wasn't putting enough focus on my work, but it's...
Oh, well, that's a...
Oh? What?
Well, since it's a gift from a researcher I've collaborated with, I thought that I should at least try to learn the rules. That way, I could say that I at least tried to
I
appreciate
don't
this gift.
think you've done anything.
And since it's a game from Sumeru, who knows? Playing it might even make you smarter.
Then you desperately need to play this game. What happened to all the sarcasm options in the Archon class?
Until Paimon plays it enough to become smarter than you, then you'll be sorry. Although,
I thought we were talking to Sucrose.
I haven't played anytime soon.
Well, but if you'd like to learn the rules of Genius Invocation TCG, then I'd actually suggest you go to the Cat's Tail.
Margaret's there,
The place
for some
where
reason.
everyone in the community goes to play when they have time. They gather there, trade cards, and they're very welcoming to new players. Trying
I
to
see.
learn the rules can be intimidating at first, but it's a lot of fun once you get the hang of it.
It's never fun.
Understood. Traveler, Paimon,
I've just got no
I'll go to the
choice.
Cat's Tail and try asking around. To be honest,
Wait, why am I coming with you?
Well, what are we waiting for?
Why am I still here? Go slow.
Welcome to the Cat's Tail. Ah, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What a nice surprise. Oh, and
There's nothing nice about this.
I'm afraid I've already told you before. Fur from the Cat's Tail staff is not for sale, no matter how much more you offer.
What?
Don't worry, Margaret. We're not here for that research project I told you about last time.
What research project?
Oh, I just wanted to test out some hypotheses, and I needed some materials. But, we can talk about that later. Actually, Margaret, we're here to learn more about Genius Invocation TCG.
Sucrose explains everything to Margaret.
Ah, Genius Invocation TCG. We were just talking about that game. You see, more and more people have been gathering at the Cat's Tail to play, so I thought, why not have a dedicated staff to serve the new customers?
Meow.
Allow me to interpret. Prince says that the word customer is much too loose of a term, and we should instead refer to anyone who loves dueling with cards as TCG players.
Did the cat really say all that?
So it seems I haven't introduced you yet. This is Prince and Shuyin. They will be in charge of taking care of our TCG players.
I'm afraid I must correct you there, ma'am. Only Prince, the strongest and most formidable TCG player of
What
all,
the
is
heck
providing valuable guidance to our new players.
are you going on about,
Average
Sheehan?
player is incapable of grasping the subtlety and sheer genius behind Prince's
What?
every play, and he has no choice
What?
but to rely on me to communicate
What?
with everyone. I
What?
am merely Prince's
Why am I saying
lone
what so
assistant.
much?
That's all.
Wow, another guy who can understand animals.
How can
More
you
lore I
use
don't
rude
understand the
words
references
to
to at this
describe
point.
One and only Prince. He is special, and the
I was
only
gonna
one
pretend it's about then too.
such a remarkable.
Meow.
What's that? Shu Yen. In the eyes of the common folk, I look no different than any other ordinary cat.
Okay,
It's a
official.
natural mistake to make, and you shouldn't overreact. Ah, understood. I do apologize.
It seems he really is.
Why is this
capable of
official ripoff
communicating.
telling me about cats? No!
The result
This is
notification to the language center of his
this is
phone.
very average manipulation. Why do I have I got all my I can't read that out loud, Violet, sir. Well, I didn't read it. Well, that is from 4:44 p.m. You said 6-7, so much to change your high. Amazing. That's pretty wild, guys.
Genius invocation TCG that allowed our hearts to bond. It's understandable that ordinary people such as yourselves are unable to comprehend such a thing.
So, playing Genius Invocation TCG fosters some sort of a telepathic link between players?
Somehow pile on doubts.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Reading out our messages from hours ago, bro. I only just got them. I've got really shitty internet right now.
Who will ask Prince? Though I'd love to explain more myself, it's time for my daily walk. I'll let Prince play a game with you and walk you through all...
Just as a seasoned warrior can foresee the path of his opponent's sword, so too can I, as a TCG master, predict my opponent's...
I don't
It would be improper to pit a newcomer myself, and I must therefore politely decline. That's what Prince said.
Oh, Prince doesn't want to play with us, huh? Fine, then Prince doesn't...
I'm sorry, but from the day I met the mighty card master Prince, I swore an oath that my hands would live solely to hold the cards and not to play them. I will never play another match of my own again.
What a backstory. Wow, that's wild, bro.
If Prince is unwilling to play, then I guess we should look for an alternative. How about this? Diona!
What the
Blah, blah, blah. What is it? I'm pretty busy over here, you know?
Where did you come from? In the cats. Yeah.
Why is it that every player that sets foot in here to play Genius Invocation TCG has to have a drink? Ugh! Don't they have any
Yeah, I guess.
ability to...
Diona, stop introducing yourself. I need to go do the other quest so I can meet you. So I can do this quest so I can...
What can I say? As the tavern owner, I can't help but feel happy to hear this. Anyway, I see you...
I am different.
There's a break. So,
What?
come over here
I don't
and
even
meet
get
us
that
at
reference myself.
Genius Invocation.
So I probably shouldn't have made it, but I guess.
I'd rather not.
Please.
Why are we letting all these loafers come in here to play Genius Invocation TCG anyway? All it does is
I
encourage more people to come to the
am...
bar for a drink.
I'm the honorary knight and I'm not allowed to eat, drink, or... Hey Margaret, why are we getting business? Stop trying to get business.
My dear, you are quite mistaken. You said it yourself, a clear mind is necessary to win. Soon, their thirst for victory will overcome their thirst for alcohol. Prince speaks the truth, Diona. Not only is the spread of Genius Invocation TCG no obstacle to your goal of destroying Mondstadt's alcohol industry,
What the hell is she in?
in this endeavor.
Could it really?
I mean, I guess.
Why not? Alrighty then, our two customers are waiting to learn. Shuyan, let's put you on drink mixing duty for now.
But Shu Yan is destined for a far greater purpose.
Drink mixing, now.
Alright! We'll need some space to learn. Let's go to that other table over there.
What? I'm so fucking angry.
Okay, let's go through the rules. First things first. You'll be needing your deck, so place that on the table.
Deck?
Yes? You should have built a deck. You know, what's with the blank stares? Come on. Don't tell me you came to learn Genius Invocation TCG without bringing any cards.
Don't you have a practice deck?
Need a practice deck. There's no such... Okay, let me think. Oh, that reminds me. A few days ago when I was closing up for the
Ah yes, this segment, this is what I will use
Are you sure
for my
that's
video
okay?
to get us back on track.
It's already been a few days and he still hasn't come back to claim them. Who knows? Maybe he left them here on purpose. Oh, okay, yeah, I got them here with me. You know, just in case the Alright, so now we have
Okay,
Yep. So, are you ready to...
I'm ready. Let's face the music. I selected Kaya, I rolled dice, I learned elemental reactions, and I beat up Hilichurls. Okay, well, if you want me to actually go through the TCG tutorial and whatnot, you can find all of that and more on my VOD's channel. I will, however, give you the luxury of at least the final fight, because that was the only time I really had fun in the quest.
Who else but the Prinzessin? For, as the name of this hallowed rite suggests, only when the wisest of heroes is summoned can the Master of Cards hope to be crowned. This path is a treacherous one. It must be tread with great caution, for eternal doom and damnation are but one wrong step away at any given moment. That is why none is more suited to appear in this audience chamber than the
Indeed. Main Fräulein has watched many games of Genius Invocation.
Oh, that's true. Ah, this makes sense now. Prince did say that...
the Prinzessin.
Main Fräulein, too, has bested 2 opponents thus far, and is therefore one...
So there's a lot on the line, huh? Either...
Indeed.
The Prinzessin.
Main Fräulein, I implore you to consider less odious...
What say you, Outlander? Do you wish to make an enemy of me, the Prinzessin of Ertelung, who even now begins to strum the string? Then I say it is time.
Roll it. Damn. Damn. Oh. Uh-oh. 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 Really? Your opponent sets first. Roll phase. No, 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 no. Roll it.
This is but a small sacrifice necessary to achieve.
Okay, official. Ow. So...
What happened? Oz, with lightning, twitch the upper and lower mandible. Strike thy pointy beak into this obstacle and remove it from my path.
Mein Fräulein, I cannot simply attack the traveler.
Be an idiot. I have neither of those. Come on, kill me. Yes.
This doesn't look good.
Now see what happens to those who dare defy the princesses.
You are a fool.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Yeah, let's get overkill, why not? We're done. There's a place.
Impossible! Ugh. The cursed dragon looms near once more, casting its dark shadow on the slender threads of fate, hiding them from my vision. Traveler, was even this part of your plan?
What the fuck is she going on about?
What a truly ingenious plot.
Congratulations! You've won 3 duels now. That makes you an...
Yeah! Oh,
Yep, I've won 2 games so far.
nice! It seems I am for to commemorate your...
Mein Fräulein wishes to give you a main...
Wow! It's Fischl's character card!
I did not take advantage of this.
Mere token of such.
Such.
Victor of this splendid duel is a boon of
Oh, excuse me, ma'am. I am also...
Nothing would delight me more.
One other thing. When I got back, Prince and Shu Yun said there was something they needed to give you if you managed to become an official TCG player.
Hopefully an instant victory card.
So it was you who won the duel in the end. I knew you'd do it. Very well done. Now, I will explain to you what The first thing, all new official TCG... This handbook tells you exactly what you need to do to become a top-tier TCG player. But make sure you read it. Secondly,
I will.
a range of Genius Invocation merchandise is now available for you to purchase here at the Cat's Tail.
Oh.
And thirdly, whenever you wish to play a game with a friend, you can use the invitation board there. Whoever you wish to duel against, simply invite them to the tavern.
Invitation
Yes,
board?
It's right by the bar counter. Once you get the hang of it, you can play with your friends whenever you want. That's it, really. If there's anything else you didn't quite... Yes, indeed. I'm quite sure they will. Hope you have fun playing Genius in...
Let's see who will come out on top this time.
With the TCG quest out of the way, a final conversation with Tubby, and an amber card, Kush's heart, I believed for a moment, that perhaps I was finally free from this out-of-order quest swap. That wasn't correct, however. There was still one thing in my way. The Hexen Circle. Drew a note of cry of the Hexen Circle as a favor to Varka buffs people in Mondstadt due to the big crisis that A and Miko love doom posting about. Growing ever near with the harsh winters of Shiznaya, meaning that in order to truly liberate the Europe server, I would have to first conversation with Alice without even meeting Clee.